Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yasha Allah.
Shalom.
Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Sevens in the chat. Let me get some sevens in the chat. I could be heard. SOT Reacts. SOT Reacts. We back at it again with another one. Hey, it's getting spooky out here. We gotta call Jake out on some things. All right, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna be on this thing for long. Let me just get situated here, get these videos together. So, hey, a brother of your own, your neighbor, right? A brother with an A tells black men to shave their beards. You look more professional with your beard being shaved.
Right.
What'd you say?
That brother want everybody to walk around looking like PDFs. So I don't want.
What's going on?
Brother going off, completely off.
Marvin Gaye said, "What's going on?" He said, "You look more professional, black men with no beard. That clean shaven." You know, I should have actually kept what I had on earlier because I came back from an interview. That's what I should have kept on. I should have kept that on.
What you rocking out of one?
Man, you know, I have my gray and a cream colored sweater on. You know, have my cap on. I didn't have these glasses on. I had my Versace glasses on.
Whoa.
You know, I had them.
Got the Versace frames on. Good.
Yes, Twin know what I'm talking about. Nah, she know what I'm talking about when I put them. I just had them. I don't know what I did with them. Anyway,
shout out to Sister Kana.
Shout out to Sister Kana. So the brother talking about you look better. Yo, who learned you that? Then we stumbled along another brother. He trying to do the Lord's work, trying to separate them, trying to separate the people, right?
Right.
Interracial, or sometimes I like to say international dating. International dating. Right? Let me pull this up. Hey, this is your good brother. This is your good brother, Captain Shalimar. Oh, I got on.
Right. This is the good brother, Captain Yazabad.
Hey, we're coming back to you. I gotta get a soundbite for this, right? As we advance. Another SOT Reacts. We're about to react to some things tonight. But can you go over just real quick to Patreon? Oh, you can't see. Just go over to Patreon real quick and then Passover.
Salakia. First off, we got Captain's Corner, right? You subscribe to our Patreon, you get access to the Captain's Corner. We got you get exclusive videos like our feast days, and you get behind the scenes videos. We got resources. We also got Captain Shamuel with the tribal fitness for our people who need to get a little motion in their life. We got our beautiful sisters in the Pillars of Rest. And we got debates and resources like our John 1 and 1. So join that Patreon so you can get access to all this exclusive media, all this exclusive content, right? What else we got? We got the feast day calendar one. Oh, first, hey, we got Passover coming up. Passover is April 1st at evening. Don't come in there late. Passover is April 1st, so go ahead and cop your tickets. That's that. You see that little what is that? I forgot. What do you call it, other one? Well, scan the code, and you'll get access to the what is it? Link? What is it? Link Bright? Bright Link. Hey, scan the code. You're gonna get access to buy your tickets and meet us at Passover 2026. Our colors are going to be royal blue, silver, and white. Don't come in there with no purple on. Salaka, you come in there, if that's all you got, you know we'll accept you. But you know, that's our colors for the Passover. And what else we got? We got the feast day, not the feast day, but the the feast day calendar. You go to that one, Adawan? All right. And I got a little lag on my side, Adawan. So here we go. Our next new moon is going to be March 18th. That's the first month of Abib, March 18th. Go ahead and book your feast day ticket for our new moon ticket. You got to go to sotfeastdays@gmail.com. Book your seat so we can make sure we got enough food for you and your guests if you're bringing somebody with you. And we also have Feast of Purim. That's actually going to be on Sunday and Monday. That's the first and the second. Feast of Purim is coming up. If you're going to be in attendance, make sure you go to the sotfeastdays@gmail.com. Make sure you book your seat. Well, hold on. Are we commuting? Are we getting together for Feast of Purim? Or that might be online. No, Feast of Purim, yeah. I think we are doing Feast of Purim, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Adawan? I don't want to give wrong information. Can you hear me? You on mute, Adawan.
Okay, what about now? Can y'all hear me now?
Con, I hear you.
Okay, con. Hey, yeah, make sure, we won't be congregating for Feast of Nicanor on the 28th, that's Saturday, but we will be congregating for Feast of Purim. So send y'all emails in, that's on Sunday, this Sunday and Monday. Send your emails in if you'd like to tap in with us. With that, again, make sure y'all are tapping in with our Passover. It's going to be held out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me know, y'all let me know, chat, if my microphone goes out. If my sound goes out. Because it just went out on me earlier, just now. But hey, scan that QR code. I post a link in the chat. Eventbrite, get your tickets now. Secure your seat. Again, tap into all of our weekly classes. This is just a reaction. We just react. We're gonna be here for too long. We're not gonna be here for too long. I'm just gonna show you this. I'm just gonna show you a couple of brothers, and when we're gonna get up out of here. True Tuesday with SOT Watchtower channel, right? Then we got Conversation for the Nation with Captain Mike Kaya, Captain Yazabad that you see on here with me, and a host of other brothers. That's tomorrow night, 8:45. Tune in. Of course, the Friday night Sabbath class with the General. Y'all were all and a host of other brothers. Again, you got me again. SOT After Hours, leading up shortly after General's class. And then Saturday morning, we got Off the Bar with Captain Yaquab and Aharon and a host of other brothers. But without further ado, let's get into this thing.
That's right.
Let's get into this thing. Let me know if y'all can hear that.
I was just a mustache. People thought I was enlisting for the military. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like that one.
Fellas, this is a sign to cut off the beard. You won't regret it. It's a good look. You look more serious.
Beg your pardon.
You look like a man. Cut off the goatee. Leave the mustache. I like this one.
So 43 days ago, I cut off my entire beard because I wanted to try different beard styles. The first style that I tried was the bald face, and it caught me by surprise because I actually liked it. The second style was just a mustache. People thought I was enlisting for the military. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like that one.
Fellas, this is a sign to cut off the beard. You won't regret it. It's a good look. You look more serious. You look like a man. Cut off the goatee. Leave the mustache.
What?
I like
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
43 days ago, I cut off my entire beard because I wanted to try different.
Pause now. So this brother here And I kind of went in on the comments. They didn't really hit me back. But I'm gonna get into that. Yo, I should put a poll in the chat. I may put a poll on this thing. You know, hey, is the brother correct?
Is this brother correct? Do you look more serious?
Do you look more serious? Say something about that, Yazbad. I'm gonna put a
Nah, the one that brother going off, man. You know what it is, I don't want. That brother probably got a Edomite woman somewhere saying you look good if you just shave your beard, right? That's probably why he wanted to shave his beard, because only people who wear the Lieutenant Murtaugh, which is just a mustache, is Edomites. That's like popular right now with Edomites to wear like the thick Lieutenant Murtaugh mustache. That's what that brother trying to get. Ain't nobody going for that. Man. Nobody want the bonky face, man.
No, ain't nobody going for that. Who learned y'all this? That if y'all shave off y'all beard, right, you look more professional. I got a story. Y'all know me. I always got some stories, right?
Bring it up.
Yo, not all, but most. I used to shave my beard a long time ago, right? I used to shave my beard, right? And I will get y'all understand it. I'll get these crazy razor bumps.
Nestle Crunch.
Oh, crunchy and whatnot. And I'm like, and that shit, and I would do everything to smooth it out, right? Putting little products and whatnot, because I once thought like that.
Right.
But once the smoke was gone out of my eyes, once the mud was gone out of my eyes, I woke up and I could see after the rain left, right? I saw clearly.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I started, and matter of fact, actually a sister, y'all know how brothers get a little bit, a sister in the faith. She told me, she said, hey, brother, grow your beard out. You look, I think you'll look better. You know how brothers get, all right, but I told her, I said, if I don't like it, I'm gonna give it 1 month. Right.
Right.
And here we go. About 7 years later. About 7 years later, I came into the truth. I fully came into the truth 2 years up after that, but I kept that beard though.
Oh, praise.
Because I liked it. And then I understood. I'm like, who learned you that?
All right.
Then I did it before. I did a poll in the chat before. I don't even know how to do it now. I don't know how to do that thing no more. But then I went to a business meeting, right, at a dealership a while back, maybe about 3 years ago, probably longer than that now, about 3-4 years ago, give or take, right? And I was in there for about maybe like 2-3 hours, about 3 hours, right? And the head of sales, not the head of sales, the financial manager for the branch, a brother, came out clean shaven, this, that, and the third, but a brother, right? We talking, we rapping. We talking good. We talk about everything. An hour into the conversation, because this was the business meeting I was doing, right? An hour into the conversation, he pulls out his phone. He don't say nothing, and he showed me a picture of himself. It's not after hours. He showed me a picture of himself. He had locks, almost hitting his ankles. Nice beard and whatnot. I could tell it was a younger version of himself. He said that this was me. This was me before I got this position. You know what he told me? If you want to move up, you got to let it go. And that's where we departed. Who learned y'all to be clean shaven? Let's get that in the law. Let's get the law. Who learned y'all to be? Who told y'all black men to be clean shaven? I know some of y'all talking about. Yes, it was itchy, right? Beginning when I started growing my beard out, itching that mug. But yo, now there's all these type of beard kits and whatnot. that brothers sell in the truth and not in the truth, right?
Right.
But it's your people selling it. That's that community purpose, right? You buy from your, you put that jojoba oil on there, or the whatever concoctions brothers and sisters sell it too, right?
Right.
Whatever concoctions they make up, and to ease that thing, you get your brush. Now we go down line. That beard don't itch no more like it did. That used to be on fire in the beginning.
Right.
But I endured that thing, and it wasn't too rough at all.
Right.
It wasn't too rough at all. Let's go ahead and get that in the law, right?
You know,
and on top of that, you know, shoot, you know, the ladies, they like that thing there.
Hey, ladies love it. Right? This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 27, and it reads, "Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mirror the corners of thy beard."
So it says that, so we break that down, saying that you can't, and so saying you can't shave your head off or skin bald, putting that razor upon your head, because the heathen nations round about, they would do that thing. Don't liken yourself unto the heathens, as Jeremiah taught us, right? Moses taught us that too. He learned us that too. Then, not to go into, it says, the mar the corners of your beard. You can understand it. I did that lesson. Go on SOT Watchtower channel and scroll down when you see the brothers when we was talking about here, right? I ain't gonna get too much deep up in that thing, but you can't go into your beard. You can actually cut it down. You don't gotta have, you know, down to the flow, right? But you can't be no clean shaven. You actually cutting it off, skin bald, a baby's bottom. No, you wouldn't. No, we not doing that. Right. You had something?
I was gonna say, I had a little story about my beard. I used to shave my beard too when I was younger. It didn't come in fully yet, but I had a little bit. When it came in, I just shave it off, and I started noticing I get the same thing, the same issue with the bumps, especially up under the neck. That's the worst part. Right up under there, that's when the bumps come in, and that's just the Most High designed our bodies to show us when you're doing something wrong. It reacts that way with those hair bumps, those ingrown bumps, is because you're not supposed to shave your beard. I tell my partners that all the time in the world, hey, man, you can't shave your beard because, you know, but he don't want to grow the full beard because he say I think it's the females he deal with don't like it. So he just shaves it off. But you know, that's how some brothers is. They'll get weak for, you know, the ladies, or they'll do whatever they can to appease them. But you gotta keep it, let it grow, trim it down. That brother that worked at that car dealership, he could have had a shadow. He could have kept a shadow. You ain't gotta ball your whole face, trying to look like you forever, trying to be 13 or 14. Like, and the worst thing is to see I don't want, the worst thing is to see an old head brother, 50 years old, shave butt naked face. I'm like, bro, you don't look young, bro. You don't look young. They're like, just let it grow, man. I yield out of one.
Let that thing grow. What are you doing? You know, no chin straps. We did that lesson already on Watchtower, right? We did that one already. Tap in with that on there, right? Don't make no baldness. That's right. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. Some brothers shave off. I know some brothers shave off their head, be skin bald because of the grays.
Right.
And they think they look younger.
You know.
Brothers think they look younger when no. Embrace that thing. That's what the Most High God gave you.
Right.
Stop trying to be liking yourself unto the Edomites, to the so-called white man. For what?
Because they want Esau to feel safe when they come around. I don't want you to feel like threatened when I come around with my big black man's beard. That's what it is. You want them to feel comfortable. There's a lot of the things that our people do that still is wrapped up in the world when it comes to capitulating to Esau is they'll do anything to make them comfortable. Anything that makes Esau comfortable, they'll do it. That's some of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I think brothers do stuff like that. I don't want.
I don't understand that thing. I don't understand that thing. Right? You know, we're gonna move on. Let me get my it's kind of lagging over here. You know,
You
I want
lagging?
to get. Yeah, no. This computer I'm on is lagging for some reason. But y'all see me in the comments. Hey, black man, stop cutting your beard. Who told you that wasn't professional? You can't claim that you love the Most High God. People do this all the time. You can't claim that you love the Most High God and you taking that shaver and you right.
Right.
Impossible. A lot of our Christian counterparts, right, ministers and deacons and pastors and whatnot, they, especially them, they had that clean shaven up in that church where God told you to embrace that thing. All throughout the Bible, you see men, all the men with mighty beards. We're gonna get into an account. We're gonna get into an account, right? I said that there, right? Stop liking yourselves. I'm not sure if y'all can see that clearly on here. Stop liking yourselves to the image of the white man. God gave you your beard for power, right? Let's have a conversation on it. And now I go.
Brother slipped right past that one.
Uncle Ruckus, right? You know, it's a whole bunch of other comments. You know, this brother said, he said, go ahead and cut off that beard if you want. If you want to. The first look in the mirror will humble you. Right? You know, some brothers, you know, we ain't, you know, hey, you know, you look a little different. You look a little different with that beard shaved. You know, I got pictures of whatnot with my beard being shaven, you know, before the truth, right?
Right.
You know, and of course for medical reasons. I only shaved my beard one time, right, since I've been in the truth, and that was for medical reasons. That was for medical reasons. You know, Sirach taught us to not to don't forsake the counsel, roughly paraphrasing, don't forsake the counsel of a physician, right, concerning that. You know, and this is something here, I want to deal with this comment here. He said, let's be real. Your beard was struggling. Now, if you got a struggle beard, what do we tell brothers? What do we tell brothers?
What? Tell what? Give them what? The struggle beard? What? Trim it down, keep it neat looking as far as trimming it or cutting it down, but don't cut into the lining of your beard. The struggle beard, you mean the little bit of hair that come in here and there? I don't know. What we tell brothers out of one? You on mute?
Okay, yep. Okay, yep. It did it again, right? No, y'all over there looking like a cheetah. That cheetah beard. No, you could. You know, I had a cheetah beard. I had a cheetah beard. Growing this thing out.
Right.
Believe it or not, that's discussed that and talked about here. I endured that thing. Had patches here, there, you know, but I kept on brushing, and I kept on combing, and I kept on moisturizing, and I did that thing daily. Daily. This wasn't like, this didn't just start out like this. You know, it was up under my neck and shit. Slack you know? But let's see. Deal with it. It's gonna be all right. Keep on praying. Beard gonna come on in.
Put a little oil on that thing. It'll probably come in.
Daily. Brothers ask me this all the time, even in the world. You know, I'll go to places, they're like, you know, your beard, right? I can't, you know, I want to get my beard like yours. You know, I tell them, I say, hey, keep on brushing and combing it daily. Do that thing daily, and you're gonna be all right.
Right.
You're gonna be all right, right? Let's play this out one more time. They say he had a struggle
beard styles. The first style that I tried was the bald face, and it caught me by surprise because I actually liked it. The second style was just a mustache. People thought I was enlisting for the military.
And that's something else. All people want to. That's less for another time. That's less for another time.
Not gonna lie, I actually like that one.
Fellas, this is a sign to cut off the beard. You won't regret it. It's a good look. You look more serious. You look like a man. Cut off the goatee. Leave the mustache.
Back in the day, you say some stuff like that, we be able to roast. Y'all remember roasting?
Right.
Oh, we not this kind of, we're not them kind of Israelites, but we were really, if we was one of them over there, we'll really get on this brother's head for him saying some mess like that.
Right.
I like this one.
So 43 days ago,
I can't really
cut off my entire.
Can't really tell what his beard. Let's go to his page real quick, and then we're gonna move on.
Right.
We're gonna be done with this. Let's go to Second Samuel. Second Samuel 10, and let's start at verse. I think I want to start at 4.
4. Count out 1. Wherefore, this is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 10, and verse 4. Wherefore, Hanun took David's servants and shaved off the one half of their beards and cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttocks, and sent them away.
Right. So what's going on here? So at this time, they took David's servants, right?
Right.
And it was at the city gates. And the reason why they did this is because they knew that in our culture, because it's not only our law, but in our culture, you had to have this beard. And it's a representation of your manhood, right?
Right.
Honor, dignity. Even I seen a brother in the chat talk about Samson. Samson had a mighty beard. All the way down to Christ. All the way down to Christ. Even Aaron's beard. The oil, when Aaron moisturized, put oil in his beard, that oil was so precious, they would go and catch that oil dripping from his beard. And that's what I think about when I'm greasing up my beard daily. I think about our father Aaron.
Just imagine the herbs and the oils that he had. That brother beard probably was beautiful, man. I could imagine, man. That's how I want my beard to be.
Right. And that was an act because they shaved off half the beard. That was not grooming. That was a humiliation ritual, which we would call it today. And mockery. Being dishonored.
Thank you. On mute again, Adawan.
Okay.
As soon as you got to talking, the head went out.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Adawan.
Hey, give me finish reading that verse 5.
Verse 5. When they told it to David, Salakia, when they told it unto David, he sent to meet them, because the men were greatly ashamed. And the king said, tarry at Jericho until your beards be grown, and then return. And when the children of Ammon saw that they stank before David, the children of Ammon sent and hired the Syrians of Beth Rehob. And the Syrians.
That's enough on that. So as you can see, that they told me, y'all gotta wait outside the gates. Y'all can't come in.
Right.
It was a shame. It was a shame to be like that brother that we placed upon there.
Right.
Rejected by the king. rejected by the king, right? Let's go to I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to find this other video. It's not pulling up for me now, right? But in short, right? The men couldn't enter the gates because their beards were clean shaven, and it was a public shame, as you just read, right?
Right.
But David, but this how King David. If you read the full account, right? Brother said, David said, "Y'all go over there till that shit go back."
Yeah.
He did say that. He said, "Y'all go over there." Right? But this how gracious David was, right? He said, "Until it grows back." He allowed them time to recover their honor before reappearing before the people. All praises to the Most High God. All praises to the Most High God. Right. I'm trying to pull up this other. Is this it? Okay, open.
Them brothers probably had some mighty beards too, all the ones. Just imagine them cutting off your beard. It ain't got that thick, and he cut off half your beard. You got to start from scratch. Boy, would have been over with.
Hey, say something real quick. Say something real quick on that. The video's not pulling up for me now.
On the video that you was about to play.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
What?
Oh no, go ahead. I found it, but I gotta pull it up.
Okay. Which one was you about to play next? I don't want
the interracial.
Okay, brothers and sisters, we all are in the truth, right? Everybody's not in the truth yet. Well, everybody's not in the truth. So the people who are going to be susceptible to it, you got to use SOT's tactics, right? This brother, I would say he has the right intention, but could have went for a little more. He could have went a little more gracefully with it, as far as pulling his brother to the side and then trying to edify him, because he kind of, what I think is he offended him. He would offend a little one because that brother probably don't know, the truth or anything. So he got offended by what the brother said to him. Check this video out. He's ready to roll.
Bro, you trying to see something?
Hey, brother. Oh, no.
I don't believe that shit. You from Atlanta?
Are you white? Yeah, brother, you are diluting the race by dating this white woman. I just want you to know that.
Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to say something.
Okay? I just want you to know that. That's all.
Man, that's random as hell. Get off my face, bro.
I'm just telling you that, all right?
That was random as hell, bro.
I feel you, but I'm just saying you diluting, okay? Stand tall, brother. Stand on 10 toes. All right, you hear me? That's all I'm saying.
One more time.
That's all I'm saying, brother.
I'm gonna play this one more
time. That's all I'm saying, brother. I'm only saying that, bro. It's no disrespect, brother.
You gonna stop me in my tracks?
Yeah.
Say some more dumb ass shit like
I feel you.
Like really?
Yeah.
All right, wait, listen.
No, that stands me.
I'm trying to say something. Wait, I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to say.
It's Black History Month, right? Judah History Month.
Hey.
Right now, let's be for real. Let's get that in the law. Then we won't go get on it. Go in on this, right? The Most High God has told us not to make marriages with 7 nations, and unfortunately, Edom is not in that nation. I'm gonna say that, right?
Right.
Edom is not in that nation. But go ahead and read that.
Come on. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 in verse, where should I start at? Verse 2. And it says, and when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt, Salakia, let me jump to verse 3. It says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters shall not, Salakia, thy daughters shall not give, Lord, thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his sons, nor his daughters shall take unto thy sons. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
So right there, right? You're not supposed to go amongst the other nations, have marriages with them, because their custom and their ways, they're going to turn you from your God, from your culture, right? We're gonna get
Right.
into that. We're gonna get to some examples on that, right? Keep reading.
Another one. Reading on, and it says, so will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars. That's going into that's going to break it down the images in the
Start at verse 1, 7 and 1.
another one. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites,
1,
and the Girgashites,
2,
and the Amorites,
3,
and the Canaanites,
4,
and the Perizzites,
5,
and the Hivites,
6,
and the Jebusites.
and that's 7. Finish that out.
7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt.
We read that.
Okay,
that's enough. All right. So those are the 7 nations we're not supposed to be making any marriages with, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, Edom is not in there, but we do understand. I was just thinking that. Let's go to 1 Kings 11, 11 and 1. Let's go to 1 Kings 11 and 1.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 11, starting at verse 1, and it reads, but King Solomon loved many strange women.
Many strange women. Different kind of women. Different kind of women. Women that were not of his own. Right? Read on.
Together with the daughters of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites.
So he has some. So he has some. He has a few. He has some few on there that was mentioned in that 7. But amongst those 7, those would be a sin. Brother was at Baskin Robbins with it, right? You know. And I'm gonna get straight to the point with this. King Solomon had, I said this before on After Hours last week, King Solomon had wives, many wives, chariots, the richest, he had everything that he wanted, right?
Right.
Good wisdom. I mean, Solomon dropped a wisdom like this. I told a brother last night, I said, before you give an answer,
like you went mute again, I want.
I don't know why I keep doing that. But I told this brother, I gave his brother some wisdom. I said, give 2 answers before you give an answer. He said, what you mean? I said, I was like, Solomon, I left it at that. All right, give 2 answers before you give an answer. Right? That's just a little nugget. Want nothing to do with this. That's just a little nugget, right? But Solomon had that wisdom. Solomon had all that. But at the end of the day, what did Solomon? So when Solomon wrote that, gave that understanding, that was after everything was done and finished with him. All right, that was at the end. He said, in the conclusion of the whole matter, only thing matter is keep the laws and live. Right. That's it. Right. After everything that is said and done. Right. Finish that out in Kings. Read down to verse 4.
Another one. Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods.
They will turn your mind. like it. They will turn your minds away. This goes for the women too. Actually, first off, no Israelite woman should be with no damn heathen.
Right.
Let's just knock that out the park. You off. You in sin if you're dealing with a heathen. Your children, y'all should understand that. We're gonna have to bring that out just for edification purposes, right? We're gonna have to bring out numbers. We have to bring out numbers just for edification purposes. But let's finish that out.
Another one. Solomon clave unto these in love, and he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart.
So these people, yeah, that's enough on that. That's not, unless you see the way we need to go on that. But as you see, Solomon had all these women of strange nations, and they turned his heart. They turned his mind away from keeping the laws of God.
Right.
So that's why we would teach you. No, it's only 7 nations that will become a sin, but the other nations, for
if you're speaking, you're on mute, Adawan.
I don't know why I keep doing this shit. Plugged in. Make sure I'm plugged. It keeps on. I think I got a loose cord back here. Okay, maybe we good now. What was I saying? What was I saying?
Bringing out about Solomon and going off with the.
Oh yeah, so he has strange wives. Yeah, so Solomon, his wives, they turned them away from keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, right? From his first love. That was truly his first love, right? That's how we would teach you. It's not wise. When brothers want to have children with women that are not Israelites, even though that child is an Israelite, that child is raised up being conflicted.
Right.
You know, I got a friend, right? You know, our mom's is a Moabite. Mom's a Moabite, but she's Judah, right? And that sister, it comes out all the time. She's very conflicted in her culture.
Right.
Very conflicted. You know, one day she want to claim that she's black, the next day she want to claim that she's Asian.
Right.
Right. Just for edification purposes, go to Numbers. Let's get that. What is that? Numbers 11.
Another one.
Now I want to read this. We got to get one out of. While you get that, I'll read this. What Captain Kawashai says. 2 Ezra 4:26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes. So a lot of our men, they go out. They act stupid for the women. It's very simple. Women, y'all know y'all got that power. That's why it says, I ain't gonna get into that.
Right. Right. Salaki, the other one, the general had brought out about this last Sabbath class. He's talking about how brothers left the camp because of their ribs not agreeing with it. Right? Brothers will leave the camp. They'll leave the truth because their rib don't agree with it.
They head over heels for these women. And I want to say, to an extent, it's okay. But don't let them move you off your square.
Right. Right.
Don't let them use their power over you. Right.
That's right.
In the world, we just say you know you.
Mute again, other one. Salakia.
Right. I said they didn't want that to come out, but I'm gonna say it anyhow. Right. Back in the world, you know, we used to call that, you know, a little bit of pee-wit, right?
Oh yeah. For sure.
Don't be that, and you become a servant to them, and you making yourself a fool. like the brother said, look at Will Smith. You know, I ain't gonna get too much. I ain't gonna get too much on that brother. But look at that. But as we go on, go ahead and read that in numbers. And Slakia, I think I gotta look it up now. The brother said First Ezra is 4:26, right? But go ahead, read that in the law in numbers.
Numbers. What verse you want out of one?
Off the pedigree of their fathers.
Oh, okay. Come. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make Salakia. You said Salakia. I went to
I
fringes.
called the wrong one. I called the wrong precept.
Yeah,
I'm
Salakia, I got it. It's Numbers 1 and 18. 1 and 18. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names. Salakia. Oh, they playing with y'all. Why you mute again?
I'm gonna have to do something. Keep on. I don't know why it's plugged in. I'm gonna have to check. It's plugged in. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But like the scripture said, you're your father's child.
Right.
You're your father. You're your daddy's child. You look just like your daddy. Right. Some of y'all look like your mom. But we ain't gonna get too much deep into that. Right. We ain't gonna. Real self-explanatory. The way the brother went about it, I'm gonna play this video again, but I just want to knock that out the way. Got some scriptures out the way, y'all understand it. And that was First Ezra 4:26. This is a typo that the brother put on there, right? We got some scriptures out. We're gonna pull this out.
Bro, you trying to see something?
Hey, brother. Oh no.
Believe that shit. You from Atlanta?
Are you white? Yeah, brother, you are diluting the race by dating this white woman. I just want you to know that.
Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something.
Okay? I just want you to know that. That's all.
Man, that's random as hell. Get off my face, bro.
I'm just telling you that, all right?
That was random as hell, bro.
I feel you, but I'm just saying you diluting, okay? Stand tall, brother. Stand on 10 toes. All right, you hear me? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying, brother. I'm only saying that, bro. It's no disrespect, brother. Yeah. I feel you.
Like, really?
Yeah.
All right, wait, listen.
You know what that stands mean, out of one?
I'm trying to say something. Wait.
You know what that stands mean? Brother was ready to hook off on him. He gonna fight by his Becky. He on mute again, out of one. That brother was ready to go.
It's really
Yeah.
We will say this all the time, right? First of all, if you're married, if you're married to a heathen, brothers, we're not here at Sons of Thunder. We're not going to tell you to divorce your wife, to leave your wife. Right? Come to counsel. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Come to counsel. Right.
That's right.
Second off, other brothers would teach like that, what that brother just did. Other brothers would teach like that. That's why I said the delivery was crazy. What we would say is that we wouldn't even get on this woman like that. We wouldn't get on his wife like that at all. We wouldn't even bring that up. Because if that got kids together, that's still the mother of your children.
Right.
She got to follow the laws too. You got to now. She got to be in order. Those are things that you have to teach her.
All right.
You have to teach her laws. Can she come around? Feast days? No. All right, we're not having that. But we will teach the brother other things. And if the Most High gives that increase and he comes into this thing, he will learn in due time. And if he's wise, you know, the Most High God put it on him, he will get that counsel if he's feeling conflicted. But for the brothers that are not married, right, avoid the heathens. It's plenty of Israelite sisters out there. Plenty of Israelite sisters out there. You got about 12 tribes to pick from.
Amen.
Right? Then you got for the sisters, right? Hey, sisters, we dealt that in Numbers 1 and 18.
Right.
You know, maybe next week, or maybe one of these reactions, because you know what really grinds my gears, what really burns me up, is when I see one of our precious sisters with a darn white man.
Salakia. Out of one. Hey, I see where I stay at, it's weird because I'm not really used to seeing that many sisters with Esau. It's crazy it's crazy where I'm at out of one. I mean, like the hillbilly, bummy, Esau, missing teeth. I'm in Walmart with no shoes on type Edomite out of one. It's crazy. I'm like, I cannot believe a sister would stoop to that level. And then when a sister has children with Esau, the baby is I don't know how if y'all grew up around any kids, but the kids that I've seen and grew up around, they're weird. It's like they don't really. It's not like a brother laying with an Edomite woman. It's different with a Edomite man and that sister, because the child is kind of like, I'm a white man, but I look like y'all. But they behave weird. They behave very, very weird. Well, that's what I've noticed. I yield out of one. You on mute again, out of one. I might just need to stop talking out of one. Every time I talk and come back, you on mute.
Okay, what about now?
You good now, out of one.
Okay, con. Hey, if you're not married, brothers, pump your brakes, slow down, and get counsel. That just don't go. Hey, if you're unmarried, it don't matter if she's an Israelite sister. Still slow down. What the captain said. Pump your brakes. Prove that sister first. Sisters, prove that man first. You guys got to establish truth in individuals. Because 9 times out of 10, children are going to come out of your marriage.
Okay.
And you don't want to harm your children. You don't want to harm your children, and you don't want them being conflicted with anything. Hey, but with that, make sure you tap into all of our classes throughout the week. This has been again another SOT Reacts. Hey, if y'all want us to react to something, you know, if you're on the Telegram, or put it in the comments. You know, make sure you like, share, comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's some other things we're going to talk about, or we're going to react to. You know, and we're going to have, you know, hey, as the channel grows, we're going to get more and more reactions. But with that, hey, this has been your good brother, Captain Shalamah.
All right. Captain Yazabad.
And we are the things under Israel, hopes and heart and time that all of Israel shall be saved. Kwam Yashal.
Kwam Yashal.
2 different styles. Listen. Lama Sabatani, the chef and fame back the Holy Ghost with the Tommy. The pale horse behind me. I know you see the chariots suspended all around me. The lights and the thunder and the sound is astounding. We in the last days. The Lord with me, tell me why I ever be afraid. That's why I'm sharpening my blade. It's hell in the cell, Undertaker on the cage. Throwing mankind from the rafters to the stage. At the same time with his eyes in the blade. Get a dog if you're afraid. It's written on the page in the scrolls of a sage coming from a different age. Where the last shall be first, and the first shall be slaves. Jesus, the chef in his bag again. 12 tribes finna start battling. And that's when the bones start rattling. And thrones start shattering. Devils on fire, that's live from the Vatican.
Thank you for watching. If you wish to donate, you can use Zelle, or PayPal. We're the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved. Shalom.